So I recorded yesterday when I was really tired and I didn't feel very comfortable with a lot of it, so I just wanted to include this, and I'm gonna keep a lot of it in there because I just my real reaction to when I first started hearing it. Like, now I've already probably listened to it like 6 or 7 times, so it's not too genuine anymore, but I've kind of gathered my opinion. I can't see the rest of the album being much any better than this. This has got to be the top of his list. I mean, everybody was good, but this is it right here. When I saw the name Black Spider-Man on his track list, I did not think it was going to be the best song of his album. Because it's got a feel to it where you can listen to it with your friends, or you can listen to it by yourself, and it has the same, it just has a really happy and joyful feel to it. But yeah, so just watch the rest of it. Watch the other me talking, the really weird, drunk, tired me, and this me is just gonna edit a bunch of stuff because, yeah. Definitely recommend, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it before you listen to this. That way you'll know, that way you can build your thoughts on it before you hear mine, because I don't want to mess with anybody's first time listening to a song and my thoughts in there. I just want you to listen to it first, because this is that type of song that's meant for you. Then you come watch this and maybe we have the same thoughts on it. The reason I look like I just got out of bed is actually because I did just get out of bed. I had just gotten home. It's currently 11:27 and I was in bed, not planning on doing anything else for the rest of the day. Logic released his new album and I thought I'd take advantage of it while I still had the chance to, and so before I spend too much time talking about other things, I'm gonna just watch it. I've already watched it before, so it's not technically a reaction, just more of a review. So here we go. First thing I could tell whenever he starts singing is that the message of this song in particular, and as he's talked about the album, how this kind of album, so I think it's kind of foreshadowing this is what the album's going to be about, more mostly. We're all human, and like he talks about how, I mean, not that skin color shouldn't matter, it should matter. And the thing is, it should be important, but it should be accepted. It shouldn't change the way you feel about someone. No one should be disrespected or treated not human because they're a different race or they have beliefs. And you know, he's spreading the message, you don't have to agree with someone to get along with someone. We get too spirited as humans to, when we don't agree with someone, we have to make sure that they agree with us. We can't just let it go and let our beliefs be ours and theirs be theirs. Because no, we're right in many things. Like, I mean, what is perception anyways? Like, what is life anyways? What is death? What is time? What is us? Who are we? Ever since he started rap, for me, it's always just a mind-opening thing. Opens people's eyes to see that we're all human. So it's not really much of a review anymore, or reaction. I'm just trying to say, man, like, it's people like this, like Logic, that really can inspire people to do what they love. Because for anybody it's hard, because you got the fear of rejection and stuff. It really weighs on you, and so it's kind of a review, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm probably just calling it Black Spider-Man review because how you get the views these days. You gotta make it sound good. So it's just his ability to talk about real stuff is inspiring, and that's what my whole goal even was anyways, is to talk about real stuff. You know, he's one of the reasons why I feel like it's possible to talk about real stuff and be entertaining. Like, what really makes this song so good, and I think what makes this album that he's coming out with so special, is that everything he's saying is important. Like him talking about him, you know, it seems like the whole album was more based on him confronting his own problems in some ways. So I'm just glad to see where music is going, like, especially Logic, who, you know, he's always been the guy to f me in the asshole, and I'm always been the guy to be a retard. Oh, but first off, I just want to tell everybody, not everybody's gonna like this. Not everybody's gonna agree with my opinion. Some people might think it's weird the way I see things and the way I perceive that. If you don't agree with me or you don't like the way I think about things, I'll have to watch. Not saying I don't want viewers, but that's what YouTube is. I'm not looking for not looking for thousands of viewers if they don't like what I'm saying. So just trying to create my own community the way Logic creates his community. So this doesn't even seem like a review anymore. This just seemed to be just like me sharing this song in specific has inspired me to share a type of thoughts it's invoked in my head. And that's what Logic's always done, is invoke thoughts in my head, and that's why I listen to him all the time. Like, this song is not for times when you're not looking to think. It's hard for me to listen to Logic with my friends because a lot of times it's just not meant for that. He's not meant to be necessarily listened to with your friends. I mean, he's got his last album that was meant for that, but these songs like SpiderMan, it's like it's got the feel of you can listen to it with your friends, but at the same time it's got the lyrics that are just like, wow, he's so crazy. I mean, this is Black Spider-Man. This is what it made me think. Yeah, that was my view-ish, or review at all. I don't even know what happened here. At first it was gonna be a review, but then I realized that's not me. I just can't do that. That's not my type of thing. So this was whatever this was, and if you hate me, I don't know, hate me. Have fun. And if you want to see the stuff I do in the future, subscribe, and screw it, I don't know what else to say.